Hey guys, we are here on our very last home improvement project. This time we are talking outlets, but more specifically, establishing a new outlet, a new outdoor outlet. So Matt is here to tell us all about it. So what are we doing today?
Today we're going to install a new exterior outlet. There's a few things I guess that we need to know before we get started. I've got an outdoor outlet box that's designed for vinyl siding. We've got vinyl siding we're going in with. As you can see, I've already removed this piece. When we get this installed, we're going to have to cut this piece out and piece it in. But what we've got here is it's got a flange that goes around the front and it will completely enclose that so it looks nice and clean when you're done. And now with my oscillating tool, I'm going to come in here and cut this square out so that our box has a place to go.
It's important that the cover is sealed to prevent any moisture from entering. So that is what we're going to be doing next, right, Matt?
Absolutely. You know, I forgot to mention before, you don't want to cut this hole where you're going to end up with a stud behind there. And since we're doing this remodel, we had the interior walls off, and so we knew right where to mark our hole. So next, we're going to want to seal this against the exterior of the house. So for that, I've got some exterior grade flashing sealant. Slide this into place. And it's ready to screw on.
So for a project like this, would you suggest, do you think it's like a DIY type of thing, or you would definitely recommend seeing a professional to do something like this?
I guess some parts of it can be tricky. It depends on whether or not you're hooking to an existing line. This is going to be pretty simple for us because we're installing a new electrical line. We don't have to worry about shutting off the right breaker and that type of thing. So I guess it would depend on how comfortable you are working around electricity. Okay, so for this, has these little tabs. You just push them in. You can run your wire right into the box. Push that into place, and then we've got some screws to attach these two pieces together. Okay, that's it. Now we're ready to wire on our receptacle. Now I guess it's important to remember, if you're doing this to an existing electrical line, to have your breaker shut off. Ours is new construction, and so we know that this line isn't live, but for about $5 you can pick up one of these little testers that allows you to see if the line is live. If this was live, this would just light up, and so we know that it's dead. And if you look real close on the back of the receptacle, it tells you which side to put the white wire, which one to put the hot wire, and then there's always a green screw at the bottom for your ground. So now we're ready to stuff our box back in the hole and put the screws in it. Okay, and that's it. We're ready to put our siding back together.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy, and for $5 you can save your life. It's important to note when dealing with outlets and existing outlets to make sure the power is off to that outlet.
That's correct.
Thank you so much, Matt. I
You're
love
welcome.
being your apprentice for a day.
Yeah, thank you for coming out.
Absolutely.